Tonight, we're beginning to see the scale of destruction Hurricane Ian inflicted on Florida. More than a dozen people are confirmed dead after the Category 4 storm, and that number is expected to rise. These are images from Fort Myers Beach. It looks like a bomb exploded in what is known as Times Square, the heart of the city. Another barrier island is completely cut off. Several sections of this causeway crumbled when the hurricane hit. It is the only road to and from Sanibel Island.
Rescue missions are happening across the state. This is footage from northeast Florida. Deputies pulled 2 people off a sailboat as strong wind whipped the water. Governor Ron DeSantis says more than 700 people have been rescued so far.
President Joe Biden says Ian may end up being the deadliest storm in Florida history.
Millions will spend a second night in the dark. Jason Allen is there for us tonight.
Rescue crews across central Florida are searching for people trapped by the floodwaters left behind by Hurricane Ian. Paramedics use stretchers to get these nursing home residents in Orlando out of danger.
Because we were going to walk up here, and they said, no, you're not.
Joan and James Farr were taken to safety on an airboat after crews told them it was too treacherous to leave their home on foot.
We will see what goes next. We'd like to come back, but we don't know.
The storm came on shore as a Category 4, one of the strongest to ever hit the U.S. Ian demolished the only road to Sanibel Island.
Sanibel is destruction.
Governor Ron DeSantis called it a 500-year flood event.
Got hit with really biblical storm surge, and it washed away roads, it washed away structures that were not new and could withstand that.
This is what it looks like up and down the coastline. The boat's just thrown up onto the shore by Ian. There are trees down everywhere. Residents tell us that they're looking for things like food and water because the storm washed all of their supplies away.
It's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I just wanted to check and see if my place was still intact. To see if we could retrieve any belongings.
What appears to be a small shark or fish could be seen swimming in floodwaters in a Fort Myers neighborhood. President Biden plans to visit both Florida and Puerto Rico when the conditions allow.
Times like this, America comes together. We're going to pull together as one team, as one America.
Ian is now gathering strength as it moves toward Georgia and the Carolinas, where it's expected to make landfall again on Friday. Jason Allen, CBS News, Fort Myers, Florida.
This tragedy hits home for many Minnesotans. One Anoka family driving to Florida tonight is worried about what they'll find when they get there.
We don't know if it's like the house is there, stuff is in it, but it's just all ruined, or if the house is completely gone.
Frankie and Christine Manella and their daughter Olive are picking up cleaning supplies along the way to help their friends and neighbors start picking up the pieces.
It's going to be a long road to recovery. These images of the aftermath in Fort Myers Beach paint a devastating picture. Mangled in a marina. Others nowhere near the water, blocking busy roads. Some even crashed into apartment courtyards. The pure power of the storm leaving people in disbelief. And for most, the headache is just beginning. Now begins the tough task of dealing with what the water left behind. But it is a task they won't have to tackle alone. Emergency workers are coming from across the country. Thousands of volunteers are gearing up to help as well. The Minnesota Red Cross sent more than 30 disaster responders to help provide food and shelter. They say, though, if you'd like to help, sending money is the fastest and most efficient way right now. You can join CBS in our support of Red Cross relief efforts. Just click How to Help on WCCO.com to make a donation. Tonight, we've learned Minnesota-based Target is donating $5 million to the Florida relief effort. The retailer says it is the largest storm-related contribution it has ever made. Count on WCCO to bring you the latest on this historic hurricane, where it's heading next, and how you can help the people in its path.